Hey there guys, welcome back to Custom Quest. I am Jordan and I will be your Ganasny Ghost. Last time we left off, we were just randomly trick-or-treating until I decided to stop. But now we're gonna continue trick-or-treating off of this town so that way we can go ahead and proceed on forward our quest to save our sister, Ren. Yeah, it really is a funny thing to point out, the fact that the Statue of Liberty was made by France, but it's still patriotic because of the fact that it now lies in New York City. It really is indeed a great landmark. And look, there's a cherry. Oh man, what a boring party full of Abraham Lincolns and whatever that is. But there's a squirrel who doesn't want us to get a cherry for some reason. I don't know why, but good thing we can use a shield. Ta-da! We got a cherry. And yes, it is indeed a very, very perfect thing for a pie. Even though it's Halloween and is not very helpful because of the fact that, well, we could have either picked pumpkin or something else, or apple pie. I'm not really sure that tradition looks so interesting. Let's smash it open. I love that line. Breaking stuff. Ooh, this party's finally off the hook. Oh, 50 pieces of candy. Oh well. Not that it really matters, but let's go revisit an old friend that we never really had a chance to win a battle against. That's right, this Groblin. Or Groblins, because of those two mages, one the white mage and the other the black mage, as I like to call it. Yes, I will show off this battle again, but that's only because I'm introducing battle stamps for the freaking first time. Namely the black cat battle stamp and the fang battle stamp. As you recall, the black cat battle stamp means you have a chance to dodge, while the fang battle stamp gives you great offensive capabilities, aka your offense goes up. It's really helpful against the offense types. Too bad never really able to showcase the Black Cat one just yet, but you're able to see it soon. Hopefully. Regardless though, that Warlock is down. Now the only thing left to take care of is the Shaman. And despite screwing up, I dodged the attack thanks to the Black Cat battle stamp. And you know how useful these battle stamps are. But I've also used the offensive ones because they make me deal with battles quicker. And I am going to say this right now, I am going to cut off some battles because not all the battles are I don't necessarily show off all the battles. I only want to show the battles that introduce new stuff to battle stamps or introduce some new types of enemies. That's pretty much it. I'm also going to include bosses because you do encounter a boss more than once. That I'll say right now, and yeah, as a spoiler. Let's go back to our notebook and we can actually see our quest, the active quest that we need to do right now, and the quest that we have completed, or at least in this case, the quest list. And over here is a list of costume patterns that you need to know, and over there is our creepy tree cards, so that we can trade some with the kids. And if you collect all of them, you get a new costume automatically. That's a really helpful one. And let's go to the next house. No, it's not a battle. It's just more trick or treating fun. More trick-or-treating goodness. Candy. Lots and lots of candy. This person has an interesting backyard with all those graves. I sure hope that those are not his pets. Who am I kidding? They're just probably decorations. There's no way in good honesty that those are all dead animals. Because come on, this is a kid's game for crying out loud. It's ready to eat. Is it ready to eat 10? I think it is. But coming to a battle that I'm going to... Well, since this is not really anything new, and part of because we already saw all types of enemies that we can see in this location, I'm about to use my magical powers to skip this battle. Yep. Just be thankful for that, because I will be showing the experience points, the candy I got, and of course the like a hobo. The Kid Hobo. That's 4 out of the 6 kids found. We need to find 2 more. Anyways, I'll be showing the experience points, the candy, and the new cards that I got. You can also get battle stamps from fighting these monsters, but you can only get them from the boss battles, so... That's something to oh, that witch is creepy. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Anyways, you really gotta enjoy the aesthetics in this game, mostly though. You gotta enjoy the style in this game. Because of the fact that it's Halloween, and of course Halloween takes place in October during the fall, it's really interesting. And we got 2 new battle stamps. We got the egg in your face ability, and we got the ability which allows you to restore HP every turn. It's not very helpful, it just prolongs the battle, that I will say. Considering the fact that the Statue of Liberty costume pattern right there, there's really no point to that ability unless you're trying to be a defensive one. So if you're trying to be defensive, then you may as well just use the Black Cat one. Because at least you have more chance ability to dodge, such as getting a little health every turn. But now now's a good time to showcase the egg in your face ability. But first we must always get through these sorts of intros. You can skip them by pressing the B button, but why bother skipping? Because it's so awesome. As you see right there at the B button, that's where your ability attacks are. If you don't have a battle stamp ability, then it's useless. The egg in your face, of course, means a little damage, but of course it means that the enemy is stunned for a turn. That's really helpful against Shame. That's really helpful against the white mages and the black mages, because those are the most annoying type of enemies in the game. I will say that right now, especially the black mages, because they deal such great defensive capabilities, especially the fact that they can burn you. That is something I do not like, but at least we have to be able to get through the battle with one more attack. See? One more attack, including burn damage. But anyways, with that over, let's continue on to this neighborhood, so that we can go on our quest to retrieve more candy from garbage. Yeah, garbage candy. That reminds me, there was this episode of Gravity Falls which parodies. Well, it's not really a parody. Well, they call it Septemberween because of the fact that the Gravity Falls just loves Halloween so much that they celebrate it twice a year. And thus Septemberween was born. If you want to see that episode, then you can check it out. You can check it out you can check it out by searching for it. It really is a pretty funny episode, and it does introduce what am I saying introduce for? It just brings up the point that we can't trick or treat forever as kids. Of course, one of these days we're gonna have to grow up and learn not to trick or treat. Because we're gonna go to that age where we just only give candy to the kids in snazzy costumes. Yeah, very snazzy thing. And I also realized something, that Mabel and Dipper remind me of Ren and Reynold. Because the fact that they're twins means something. Well, except for the personalities, that I understand. I know for a fact that Mabel is like a cuckoo crazy girl and Dipper's the smart one. While both of these kids are just, well, you know, we don't see any personality into them, but the only personality we see into them is the fact that they really care for each other. That I will say. Look, it's another kid who dresses up as Godzilla. Is that Godzilla? I'm not really sure. Continuing off where we left off, because the fact that I had to pause. But you guys know, anyways, upcoming battle. Nothing really interesting about this battle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip with my magical Let's Playing powers in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, death by eggs. It just seems really... that just seems really funny, especially the camera angle. Oh, look, a level up. We are now level 3. Oh, look, it's another quest related to cards. Now for this one, you need to find a fruity foam card. Because this kid really wants that card. And that kid looks like a frog. Who dresses up as a frog for Halloween? Then again, who dresses up as a ghost for Halloween? That has to be the most uncreative costume ever, because all you really do need to do is a sheet. But upcoming in this video, there's actually a rather funny joke related to the ghost costume. And look, more trick-or-treating and more pointy and puffy noses from adults. Minus Dorsala. and of course the monsters, but the monsters don't really count. Well, technically they're adults, but not really humans, are they? Ooh, what's this? Oh, the final kid is a ghost. And he's hiding behind the treasure chest. Clever little ghost. Clever little ghost. Anyways, you actually get a prize if you find all 6 kids. So every time you go to a new hub, then you totally need to find all 6 kids. Once you find them, then you get a new bag which carries even more candy. That is indeed a tote bag, and that definitely is a lot more convenient than a paper bag. Oh man, we're gonna have so much more candy now. A lot more candy. So much more candy that we're gonna knock on the door and get more candy right now. Boy, I wonder how much candy I'm gonna get by the end of this night. This I have to wonder. Well, minus the candy that I have to spend just to get just to buy battle stamps, but that's something completely different. Oh, a Grublin! Again, nothing too important. No new battle stamps, and we've seen all the enemies, so ready to skip in 3, 2, 1. Battle poses. Go. Just be thankful I'm doing this for you, because the battles in this game kind of do drag on at some point. So much so that this original video right here, this raw footage, is actually about 33 minutes because of all these battles put together, and plus a minor screw up. But other than that, after all the cutting I had to do, this video is pretty much almost 24 minutes. It should be almost 24 minutes. Actually, I think it is about 24 minutes. Anyways, we got 2 new battle stamps now. We got the splash damage stamp and the critical hit stamp. Or in this case, is another excuse for offensive up stamp. So if you want more than just one battle party member, then give the Bloodshot Eyes a shot. But other than that, I shall trick-or-treat some more, and I shall complete one of these quests because I already know that I have a needed card. In return, we got another card and some experience points for trading over that card for a chocolate card. Another treasure chest. Now, after this point, I actually started to screw up a little, but thanks to my magical powers of cutting, I am able to get through this and talk to this kid about a ghost joke. Yeah. Pretty funny. Anyways, next House of Trick-or-Treat, there's only like 2 more. I second that. Make that a 1 more left to go. How do I know? Because I'm psychic. That's how I know. Anyways, 1 more house to go, and I know the fact that this house has a Grublin in it. So, but good thing I have a new battle stamp, so I'll be able to showcase that soon. Like now. Ha. adorable. He goes himself from where he comes from. It doesn't seem so scary at all. Let's see what he has. He has himself and a cannon. Now, what you need to know about the splash damage one is, if you hit an enemy point on, then there's going to be splash damage you see right here. There's an upgrade to this which adds negative effect to poison. I don't know why I spoiled that, but yeah, later on these battle stamps will get upgrades. But that's in later hub worlds. For now, we're going to go with the basic battle stamps. It has a lot of goblins, though he just kicked their butts. They're just retreating to their base, so that way they can proceed on to the next place to get more candy from. So that way they can... I'm sorry, what do they need candy for again? I really don't remember, but other than that, let's return that Footy from phone card, so that we can get another card in return. Oh, and I do love this joke right here, the pack of goblins justifying it, which is really true in this case. Because goblins do have these cards, and the more goblins you fight, at least the more enemies you fight, the better, the more experience you get, the more candy you get, and of course, you get some unique new cards. But before we leave to the graveyard, we need to buy this hand. Ugh. You get a counterattack upon a successful dodge, or at least the defense. The counterattack is not that strong, but it's good to have if you want to. It's good to have if you have a player who has a high amount of HP, aka the Knight. However, it's not one. I don't want to use the Knight. I really mainly want to use the Statue of Liberty just for supporting purposes. And here comes a new mechanic. Now we have to face these monsters from like in Paper Mario style or Earthbound style. If you hit them from behind, all of them take a little damage, like in Paper Mario when you jump on them or do a hammer. You give them damage at the start of the battle. See that damage. Oh man, already this battle's looking horrible because the fact that deal with 2 warlocks and a shaman. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. Well, he's gonna show me the counterattack. I don't happy about. What I'm not happy about is the shaman healing himself. Now the fact that now we both have burn damage. I was about to say birth damage. What am I, nuts? That reminds me. I know for a fact that that's almost near Halloween, so I do realize the fact that I need to upload these more often. Look! Fire rockets! You can see I'm flying with rockets and... Let's get this battle over with. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah, it's time to show the bloodshot eyes, but I'm not really going to showcase because again, like I said, all it really does is increase your offense capabilities. So it's not really important, and I do able to show it off anyways at the boss, so let's just fight, skip, fight, skip, fight boss, not skip. Easy now. It makes it less boring, and doesn't really drag on forever. I really do love my capabilities as an editor to skip these battles. If a goblin sees you right in front, or an enemy sees you right in front, of course you fight right away. No bonus. It's like as if you see a goblin from trick-or-treating. Which really isn't that bad. But now you get introduced to a new character. The Scarecrow. No, not the Batman villain. Just a Scarecrow. Now this Scarecrow is really helpful in the way, but I'm not going to explain who this Scarecrow is just yet. But for now, he's just a Scarecrow who really helps us, know more about the witch. Too bad he can't fight with us because, you know, he's a Scarecrow. But at least he able to gives us the costume pattern for the pumpkin costume. You will not be able to get this costume until near the end of the game. That I will say right now. Look! Coffins from Egypt. Smack, nope. Smack. But yeah, we don't even know what those are, so right now let's just go to the boss. Oh man. That does not look good. We're about to meet the first boss, BoJonn. Man, that megaphone. Where did that armor come from? As you can see right here, the megaphone actually has its own HP. You want to take care of that first. You'll find out what I mean soon. See? He summons back up. You really want to take care of that megaphone like very fast. Good thing I have the Fang and the Bloodshot Eyes to take care of it pretty quickly. But of course, the fact that there's a shaman after me. Well, not really a shaman, but a shaman just fixing up that megaphone doesn't really help a lot, does it? But at least these monsters will probably take care of it. I will admit that looked pretty awesome from the fact that the BoJonn was burning. I know there's no H in there, but I'm just gonna call him BoJonn. BoJonn. Yeah, BoJonn. BoJonn! Ugh. I don't even know what kind of monster he's supposed to represent. I don't even know monsters very much. But yeah, after you take care of the megaphone and after you take care of that headman, all you really need to do is take care of BoJonn and you win the fight. It's really that simple. I gotta love how that's censored. Well, I'll be like BoJonn likes more missiles. And here's something interesting about the boss battles. Even though you know you defeat them and have 1 HP. Yeah, because apparently 1 HP equals 0 HP. I know, it doesn't make sense. Look, new battle stamp. And that ends this part of Costume Quest, so next time we will be heading to the Autumn Haven Mall. Oh, anyways, I'll see you guys next time.